I would say take your time to settle in, but also if you see fires or you see things that need to be time sensitive, balance both. Like don't just I built an onboarding plan. Here's a great example. I built a 60 or 90-day onboarding plan. Day 3, I didn't even follow it because things went chaos. Now, did I not do what I had set out to do, like get to meet people, build those relationships? Those things still ended up happening, like the one-on-ones and stuff. But like, be flexible because depending on when you join, I think the one big thing is no matter how much you've understood the company, you should take your time in the interview process. Don't rush. Make sure it's a right fit. There will be a level of unknowns, right? So just learn, just know that you will have unknowns, know that they will be coming at you left and right, and you were like, oh, I thought I could just like set everything up. So be prepared for that and be okay with that because that will happen. And the second thing I would say is like, and this is goes back to the recruiting process, but it's tied through, take a role where the mission really aligns with whatever you are relatable to. So for me, like when days were really, really tough in the first 4 to 6 months, which they were, like, and that will happen. Like for me, just knowing that we are trying to change the future of public education in the US, even if it's an inch, not a mile, was satisfying. So like I was able to sleep well at night. Sleep is relative, but I was able to like have a good conscience at night, being like, this work was hard, it was painful, but it's what I want to sleep at night knowing I tried to make the world a better place. Now that definition could be different for different people, but try to instill that mission in what you do because that's really your anchoring foundation. So be prepared for the unknowns. Don't think that you've covered it all because I kind of assumed I did, I would say. And then also anchor to your mission in those first 6 months. And honestly, like if you can't anchor to your mission and it's not what you expected, easier said than done, but get out. Like because it's probably not going to be a long-term sustainable role. And just like if you asked a recruiter, the success rate on exec recruiting or leadership recruiting is probably 50% at max, right? Because people are people. You can only do so much thing. It's probably similar on the fit you found. Like I found with the mission, but the both the co-founders and the executive team, we built such a strong relationship now where I can be open with them and I can hash things out. But it's not because I did my due diligence. I asked the questions in the interview, but I also got lucky, right? Like, because you just don't know. So the success rate is not high on either side. So if it's not high, the mission's not relating to you, the level of unknowns are like something you can't bear with, even personally, philosophically, like probably just get out. But I hope that doesn't happen.